Hi, sugar pies. Hello. How's it going? Sorry, I'm coming on here a little bit late. Uh, if you see my comment right here, I left for you guys. I pinned it. I wasn't really. I mean, my stomach is still kind of a little bit like so I'm kind of just laying here, taking it easy. But if I have to mute you and run to the bathroom to vomit or something, please forgive me. But not feeling my stomach's kinda sick, and yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's something I ate because I don't know. But anyway, um, my belly's a little upset, so please forgive me for being a little bit late. But I did wanna talk about this topic today because, hello, Saul. Oh, I know. I know you have. I've missed you too. Sheesh. And I'm still a little lispy with the teeth, so it's okay though. It's okay. Oh, I made a new avatar picture too. This one's the most one that I've made so far. I like it. It's very cute. I really love my hair this color. I think I'm gonna keep it this color for the rest of my life. Anyway, okay. I really wanted to talk about this subject today because over the past few days, I've been really entrenched in watching some things. I don't know if you are, Saul, familiar with any missing children cases on here. We've followed them in the past, but we haven't really like. There hasn't been anything going on with the ones that I follow. I don't like to like immerse myself into that too much because the energy of it all, like, and especially when it comes to kids, I can't handle it. I know. I can't. You know, children are innocent and I mean, it's sad when it's a missing person regardless or whatever, but when it comes to kids, I'm extremely sensitive about that. So I don't really follow a whole lot or pay attention to what's going on. And there really isn't been much going on. But there's a specific case that a friend of mine, she told me a few days ago there are some things going on. And I was like, oh, really? Well, I'm going to have to pay attention to that. And I started paying attention. And now I'm like, oh my God. So I want to talk about this today. I watched Hi Lily. Good to see you again. I watched a interesting video about Summer Wells yesterday. It pretty much summed up what I think may have happened to her. Yeah, we can talk about Summer too because that's another one that has stuck with me. There's quite a few that have really stuck with me and I can't get out of my head. And I try not to dwell on them. Summer's one of them. I try not to dwell on them too much because like I said that I'm very freaking highly sensitive to that when it comes to kids. But but yeah, I have some opinions I'll share with you on Summer's case too. The kitty dope shorties. Oh my god, wasn't that funny? They're kitty dope. They got them all doped up and watched them wrestle. You definitely got to watch that if you haven't watched it yet. Anybody? I fed my cats some catnip and they started fighting each other and it was so entertaining. So Speaking of cats, so I'm laying down here. I'm not in my room, I'm in another room, so hang on. I'll show you guys. Oh wait, maybe she left. Luna, is that you? She was under the door. I was gonna turn the camera on and show you guys, but I'm laying in my mother's room because it's bigger and has more light and her bed's softer and I have a tummy ache. Same here. I try to walk away from her case and I just can't. So yeah, so many abandoned her already. The ones who were around her, I mean, while she was on 110. Yeah, they did. It really infuriates me because every person in that little girl's life, mom, dad, grandma, freaking the system, CPS, uh, all those church people, all of them, they failed her. It, oh, it enrages me so badly. There's something weird going on there. I don't know what it is. I can't quite pinpoint it. Personally, I think that her dumbass mom, Candace, um, was hiring a kite off something. I can't tell what. It's hard to tell what kind. If they're addicts, anything like me, I would just do anything that I could get my hands on. So whether it was the fentanyl or some pain, pillies or something like that, or some ice, some whatever was handy. I guess that's the vibe today. I guess I'm gonna be um jacked up and cleaning the entire house top to bottom today off some ice, or oh, I guess I'm gonna be laying around and puking and then being high as a kite the next minute off some fetty, some good old yeah. We won't get into that though. But I personally think it was Candace's negligence and something happened and she got scared and I think she was hidden and I don't know. That's one of my theories. That's one of the things that I think. But then again, I think about the law enforcement down there too. The church people, they did too. Exactly. Pre-planned, just my opinion. Yeah, well, you know what? You know what? That could be too. That more so than that scenario that I explained to you is more, I think would be probably more accurate that she was sold. And that would explain a lot, like the weirdo church folk, law enforcement being shady, weird. There's something weird about the law enforcement down there. And like there's big like it runs deeper than we think. Uh-oh. Hang on, I gotta see. Oh my god, my belly still hurts. I need some Pepto. Luna, you get out of that drawer. Why is it so smoky out there? It looks smoky. No, you're not coming in here. You're not allowed. Luna was out there opening the cupboard. Oh, Luna, I'll be out in a minute. I'm trying to lay down and chill because my tummy hurts. Anyway, yeah, Saul, you are not kidding. All the crime drama channels, yeah, Krama, whatever you want to call it, they turned Summer's missing girl, yeah, into a shit show. Exactly. They turned it into a giant fucking circus just because they make money off it. They make money, they get attention, and that's disgusting to me. That's why a lot of these people, sorry, I'm still kind of lispy. I'll get used to these things eventually, you guys. But I need to talk more with him. That's why I got him in. Excuse me. I shouldn't have smoked that cigarette the other day. Damn it, you guys. I'm still like, ew. Anyway, yeah, they turned it into a complete fucking circus so they can get money. And it's pathetic. I think some of them, mm, it started out as them caring, and being like curious and caring and actually wanting answers and shit. But then, here came the views, here come the numbers. And with the numbers came the money and the monetization. And then that became like them chasing numbers is what it is. And poor Summer got completely lost in the entire mix. There's no reason that these motherfuckers need to be making video after video after video after video about Summer when there's nothing left to talk about. There's no updates, there's nothing new. I mean, we could speculate all day, which sometimes we do, very rarely. Luna? What the hell? But today, yeah, right? Mhm. Yeah, that barrel video, like, I don't think there's any coincidence that Candace took a video of Summer jumping around dancing in front of a barrel that said "for sale." Like, it looks like it was set up. "Oh, here, honey, go dance right there." Yeah. These people that buy, they're weirdos, they're sickos, man. I don't understand it. It's disgusting. Peppermint tea. You know what? I think I might have some peppermint tea out there. My brother gave one of my mom's Christmas presents that my brother gave her was this like gift set of assorted like different like herbal teas. And she doesn't really drink much. She here and there she will, but she likes her chai tea. So I make her chai tea lattes all the time, and that's her like favorite. So unless she's feeling like, oh, I want to try something new, so I think I might have some peppermint tea in there. Good looking out, Lily. I might have to do that. Yeah, you see, you're picking up what I'm putting down. All speculation from here and pointing fingers is what we're going to see till we get more solid information with this. Yeah, exactly, Saul. Mhm. Exactly. You love chai tea too? I'm not a huge fan of it. It reminds me too much of like eggnog. Like not like the consistency, like the taste of it. It reminds me kind of like of eggnog. And I'm not a big fan of eggnog, but my nephew, he loves it, and so does my mom. They absolutely love chai tea. It's the investigators that have to sift through all the stories and pray for some shit. Right. Yep. Yeah, us, civilian people here on YouTube, we can talk about it and throw around different scenarios of what we think, give our 2 cents all day, but other than that, it just bothers me that these people, especially there's one specifically. Um, there you see, that's what my mom doesn't like soy milk, but she likes I like French vanilla creamer in my coffee. So I'll make her chai tea with some French vanilla creamer, and she loves it. But yeah, see, you have the same taste as my mom. Almond milk. See that I've tasted that before when my niece was still a baby, cuz she was like allergic or lactose intolerant or something to like normal milk, like, and she had to drink almond milk and stuff like that because she was, I don't know, allergic to it, or I don't know, it would make her constipated. Regular milk would make her really constipated. So she had to drink almond milk, which almond milk is better for you anyway, so I think I tasted it once. I was like, "Ooh, that's different." And I'm I have stupid like taste buds. You use half and half in your coffee. Ooh, I like half and half too. I like half and half too in my coffee. But of course, I'm one of them people where I have to have it sweet. That but I am better about now. I can take just French vanilla creamer or during fall it was pumpkin spice because I'm a basic white bitch. It was pumpkin spice. I like different flavored like I got to have some sweetness in there. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. Yeah, I we hear a prayer. Just keep praying for poor Summer, man, and her brothers. God knows what happened. He does. He does know what happened. We don't, but he does. Oh, you're fine, Lily. Don't ever be sorry. Don't ever, ever, ever be sorry because we just go with the flow and we chat like friends here. So you don't ever have to be sorry for talking about a different subject. But anyway, yes. Uh That's fine. I can always go off on a Summer Wells rant because those motherfuckers, piss me off to no end. To no end. Ugh, jeez. But there is one that really bothers me, and I've talked about this person before, but I haven't talked about her since you guys have been around. I used to be real heavy, um, into a channel known as Prayer Garden of America. And what turned me off from her was well, this didn't turn me off. You know, she's all about God and godly talk and, whatever. And I was like, "Oh, okay." She's a nice little Christian old lady. She's yeah. And she seemed like she really cared about Summer and what was going on with the case and all that. Well, she's one of them fake Christians. They pretend that they're, all high and mighty and stuff, but they'll make fun of you for, like, I actually thought I was her friend. I talked to her on a friendly tip. I did. And, I told her my story about how I was an addict and stuff like that, and I love drugs. Any kind I could get my hands on, I loved them all. And she'd be like, "Oh, you're strong. You're a strong woman. It made you a stronger woman, getting away from all that stuff and blah, blah, blah. No judgment." And then she turned around and there's this other creator on here that I fucked with heavy. Well, used to. I mean, I still wish them the best, but they're going through some things. And was like making fun of him like hardcore, like bringing him down, saying some really mean, evil shit about him being an addict. And I don't care whether actively using or recovering or whatever you want to call it. I shared with you my story, and you were like, "Oh, I'm not judging you. You're a strong woman. That makes you stronger, honey," and blah blah blah. But secretly, is that what you think of me? You know what I mean? I mean, no offense if anybody watches this and you get down with PG, because sometimes she doesn't handle um constructive criticism very well. And you have to have an echo chamber over there. Like, you have to agree with her because there were a few times that I would disagree and I'd voice that I disagreed, and then I'd catch an attitude, you know what I mean? And I'm like, "Whoa, okay, whatever. I'll just be quiet then." But she just goes on and on and on and on about Summer, and it became more about the money. Like, she'd 3, 4, 5 hour long lives, and every like 15 minutes there's an ad. And like, wow, man, I don't know. That just, I know you gotta, if you're doing this YouTube thing, make your money and stuff like that. But, you know, I don't know. That's the tricky thing when it comes to these like channels. Some of them really do give a shit. Some of them really do. But then some of them are like, and the cow lady, Daisy, Crime Critters on the Farm, I think is the name. But that, I can't stand that freaking heifer. I'm sorry, but she's been number 1 on my shit list since day 1. These people, specifically these 2 people, they would not have a YouTube channel if there weren't a missing child. Isn't that weird? Different crime, but the 2 girls off the bridge in Delphi, Indiana, after 5 years, I feel not sure they got the right man in Yeah, that's a good Saul, I'm glad that you said that because I think that he was involved, but I don't think that he did it. I think he knows who did it. From what I've seen, the whole, the Norse, yeah, I know, I know. She is something else, but she can be entertaining. She is funny. She is funny. But I fucks with her heavy. I really did. I thought she was my friend, but I didn't like how she was I didn't like how she was talking to that person who was obviously a struggling addict. And it made me feel some type of way because I'm like, wow, you know my story. Do you secretly feel that way about me too? And I was just like, I just quietly left. And yeah, I don't know. I think that she does really care about Summer, but I think that it got lost in the mix. And I think that the money was coming in, the numbers, the numbers, the numbers, the numbers. But I don't wish any ill will on her or nothing. No, Saul, what did I just say to Lily? What did I just say? Don't you ever be sorry for, quote, throwing me off track. You don't throw me off track. This is how it's supposed to go. We're hanging out as friends, we're chatting. I'll get to the point of what I wanted to talk about eventually. This is what we do. We hang out. It's a discussion, babe. So don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Yeah, they're excited. It's so funny because you know what's funny? You know what's entertaining is when those 2 go back and forth on each other. That shit cracks me up. Daisy was so wrong for saying she knew for a fact Rose Bly was alive. Yeah, and her apology was so disingenuous, in my opinion. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree, Lily. 100%. That is wrong. That's she's done a lot of more fucked up shit than PG has, in my opinion. So she's been number 1 on my shit list since day 1. But I'm not too happy with those 2 ladies, I'll just say. That's why I just leave them alone. I'd rarely talk about them, but today. But anyway, all right, babes. Um, I wanted to talk to you guys about the missing little boy, Michael Vaughn. Michael, nickname Monkey. I'm sure you guys follow all the same. I haven't really followed. I only follow like a couple of these channels nowadays. But like I said, my friend Amanda, if she pops in, "Hey girl, hey, I love you," or if she sees the playback, she usually does. "Love you, babe." Mwah. She mentioned to me not too long ago that there was some things going on, and I was like, "What?" And the what's his name, Stacy Wandra and Sarah Wandra. I'm so I'm so sickened to have the name Sarah right now. None of the suspects involved in him being missing. You've been yes. Oh, so sad. Poor sweet little boy, man. At least he has a mom who actually cares and is actively, like, trying to figure out what happened. Yes, I like to stick with the true facts and the yeah, facts. That's that key word right there, fact. Exactly. But, I've been, she told me there's some stuff going on that Stacey Wanderer was doing interviews with these channels, and I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Damn," and I was like, "I got girl, I know what I'm doing now." So, I have been hooked to specifically AB's channel because AB I don't know, I like AB. I know I'm pretty sure I've talked shit about him in the past because sometimes he does, like it gets a little much. He goes a little bit too hard. But when it comes to people like Stacey Wandra, there's no such thing as going too hard because I think he's a despicable individual. I know innocent until proven guilty, but I don't care. I think he's despicable, and despicable. I sound like Sylvester off the despicable. But yeah, I don't care. I think this dude, I don't know if he necessarily did anything to Monkey, but I would be willing to bet that he knows what happened for sure. But I've been watching AB a lot lately because you know AB is pretty cool. I like his chill vibe. He's pretty chill. And I watched a little bit of Josh the Lab because he actually did an interview. He was on there with Justin, who I'm not really a huge fan of Justin. I used to like him, but he's a little bit tragedy pimpy. The only one I missed, I think, was the Donna Serafina interview. Yeah, AB was covering that or was it this morning? He was covering that one I was watching. I've been watching him for a couple of days. He's had my attention. And then some other channel, Misery True Crime or something. That one I skimmed some, and she did a terrible job. Yeah, Misery True Crime. I've heard that one, but I've never watched her either. But I watched. Hey, opinions are very welcome here. We're all welcome to our own opinion, even if our opinions are different than each other's. It doesn't matter. It's no big deal. We're adults here. We can have differences of opinion. Do you know if we are close to any hearings in the monkey case? I have no idea, but let me tell you this. After watching AB go over these interviews with Josh and Justin, and then I'm pretty sure he was watching the Donna Serafina one this morning, or it might have been last night. I can't remember. I've been so like locked in on this shit, like but what I can tell you is that Stacy dude is a lie. He's a liar, quite frankly. His body language gives it away the most. And I know it's like kind of like a pseudoscience or whatever it's called, body language, whatever. But I don't know if you probably are because you're into true crime. But the Explore with Us channel where they have like expert body like experts on body language and all kinds of other whatever, and they actually like watch these videos and shit and analyze these people or whatever. Hang on, guys. Hang on, I need to go get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. Don't leave me. Oh, yeah, me too. I'm really into the body language stuff. Hang on, I gotta get some more water. It should be in. Oh, I thought there was another bottle of the next one. I think we got plenty of miracle things. I think we might have onion in there too. Yeah, probably need more eggs. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, babes. I was talking to my brother. He wants me to make some potato salad. So he's going to the store to get stuff so I can make some potato salad today. So, but yeah, I like this kind of videos too, like the body language analysis and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm very interested in tarot and stuff like that. Very interested in it. I actually tried to do it when I was younger, and I was actually pretty good at it because I am kind of energetically connected. But I think if I started doing it again now, because I'm way more energetically in tune nowadays than I was then, because back then I was doing drugs and worried about boys and blah blah blah. But now I'm a lot more in touch with my energetic self, my spiritual self. So I'd love to try, someday, but that's why I love Flo. I love watching her because she does cards, and yeah, it's very interesting. Did a reading on Candace and Grandis, and what my card said was they feel no guilt, no remorse, opinion and entertainment purposes only. Yeah. Well, I'd venture to say that that is quite accurate. I'm venture to say that that right there is quite accurate. Even though it's your opinion, I believe it's a quite accurate opinion. You know what throws me off is a neighbor actually saw the child and returned him to his house, dropped him off in the front yard. Yeah, monkey. Yeah. A neighbor seen him, brung him back. Yeah, and I never heard, I didn't even know about that until recently watching AB. Oh no, it wasn't Donna Serafina this morning. He was going over Donna Serafina's interview though. I think it was Brooks, Crime Lies, Lines and Lies or whatever. She did a good job interviewing Stacy. She really did. She she was pretty good at that. But yeah, brung him back to the yard, dropped him off. So did he wander off again, or did somebody yoink him out of the fucking out of the yard? You know what I mean? I mean, I know this isn't a Summer Wells type situation where the parents are shady, because Brandy obviously she cares and she's trying to figure out what's going on. You don't see Candace and Dawn doing that. They don't give a shit. But Brandy does give a shit. So it's not I don't know about like is it his stepdad? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about him. I'm not making any assumptions at all because I firmly believe that Stacy dude and that Sarah chick had something to do with this shit. Yeah, tater salad, exactly. Yum. I can't remember the two sisters that have a paranormal podcast. Do you? Hmm. I don't think I do, Saul. Tyler is his biological dad. Okay, okay, okay. I couldn't remember, but I don't know much about him. See, but Brandy has two older kids who are not biologically his. Okay, all right. Okay, cool. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for educating me because I needed it. But all right, let me give you this is my opinion. This is no way facts. This has not been proven. But this is what I am deducing, whatever, based on the footage that I have been consuming over the past few days. I believe the dude in the hot tub, remember that interview with JLR? AB went over that too. AB's actually a pretty smart dude. I need to give him I don't give him enough credit. he he actually like I see myself agreeing a lot with what he was saying. So not saying I'm smart, I'm not a professional on anything, but you know, I'm just saying. um Brandon, the guy in the hot tub, Brandon, he was the third like dude in the situation. Um I think there was a situation going on. Stacy and Sarah were some freaky deaky weirdos. Brandon was some freaky deaky, weirdo. I think they were all getting it on together, doing some freaky deaky stuff. Stacy possibly was, a cuck, not a cock. Cuck. If you know what that is, it's there's a certain kind of fetish called cuckold or something like that. And it's where like the husband watches his wife get piped by another dude or, you know what I mean. Oh my god, I've been talking to my friend too much. I'm calling it piped. That's what he calls it, pipe. But no, getting, wham bam thank you ma'am. I think there was something like that going on. And I think maybe since he was the more able-bodied one, we'll say, Brandon snatched him up for Sarah. By him, I mean Monkey, because from what I'm hearing, she really wanted a kid and she couldn't get pregnant. And she thought, oh, I'll just steal a kid. That didn't work. Something happened. Maybe Stacy didn't want that or find out what happened. And maybe he possibly did something nefarious to Monkey that caused him to no longer be living? Maybe. Or maybe Monkey made a fuss because he wasn't having it and freaking out and they got scared and, did what they did. I don't know. This is just me assuming opinions, thinking. Or maybe because they're shady weirdos. And I've heard that I can't remember who it was. Some guy named Adrian. There's another guy involved. Stacy was talking about. I don't know. Somebody having ties to human trafficking. That came out of Stacy's mouth a few times. Perhaps it had nothing to do with Sarah wanting a kid. Maybe it just had to do with they sold him. They, you know, oh God, there's so many possibilities, and it's so horrible. In Stacy's interviews, gets very upset. Yeah, he gets very upset when the gas station stop is mentioned. Brandon said himself and Sarah went to the gas station that day or evening, I can't remember, for milk. Yeah, there was a couple things. Specifically, I remember Brooks's interview. Um, there are some things that she asked him that he got super upset about, and that's one of them. Like, he gets, like, upset about that, and then he gets upset about how, he mentioned about Monkey being in the backyard. Like, he backpedaled. She's like, "But you said this, that he was buried back there," and he goes, "I did not say that." Or no, it said that the cadaver dogs hit, uh, on his yard or something. And he goes, "I did not say that." And he came up with some bullshit, stupid. It didn't even make sense. He said something about they hit around the neighborhood or something like that, or roundabouts the backyard. I don't know. It was stupid and it didn't make any fucking sense to me. True Crime Squad Paranormal is the podcast. Check them out. Okay, cool. Might have to do that. Ugh, definitely might have to do that. All right, my tummy feels a little better. So, I'm going to fix this bed a little bit. I'm going to fix it up. Now we're going to go back out here so I can sit and concentrate a little better. And we can talk some more about this because I'm very intrigued by what's going on. Okay, let's get to it. All right, I got to turn this off. It's like, it's not smoky in here because nobody smokes. Nobody smokes in the house, but we have this thing going like all the time. And honestly, I could probably turn that off. It hasn't been real cold here lately to where the heat's been on. And that's what dries everybody's sinuses out and stuff and fucks you up. But anywho. I don't follow the monkey case lately, but the neighbors are under investigation and been interrogated. Yeah, they've been interrogated. Uh, the one, Sarah, which is the Stacy guy that we're talking about, she is in jail right now. I think she's in a mental hospital because she's not fit to stand trial or something like that. I don't know. But Stacy is out. I think he did a little time because he was in possession of a gun when he's not supposed to be or something like that. Uh you got to watch it. I recommend go check AB out. He's my dude. I like AB. Or go watch the actual interviews with like Brooks from Crime Lines and Lies, Josh from the lab, uh Justin, I think. Well, I don't know if Justin had anything on his channel. I think he just went on the lab, Josh's channel, and talked with him on there. But and yeah, Donna Serafina, check her out if you want. But yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about. I definitely think there's something weird going on there. I think Stacy's guy is guilty of something. The Brandon guy in the hot tub chugging beer is guilty of something. That Sarah chick is guilty of something. Something happened. They know what happened to Monkey, and I think it's only a matter of time. That Stacy said that he passed the polygraph. That was whenever he'd get questioned on something and he didn't know how to answer. He goes, then why did I pass a polygraph then? Why did I pass a polygraph test? Like he was really clinging on. You do know. Sorry, my friend messaged me. You're gonna have to wait because I'm busy. uh, yeah. God dang it, he threw me off. Yeah, they're shady because they're history of crimes. Exactly. Yeah, because I think wasn't it like isn't Stacy like an SO, offender? I'm pretty sure I heard AB say that. But yeah, I don't know. My wheels are turning. Yeah, very arrogant. Yeah, an arrogance, very undeserved arrogance. I mean, nobody should be arrogant, but you know what I mean. Oh, it's a conundrum, and it's driving me crazy. And I'm definitely going to be watching it very closely, extremely closely. But the couple that live by him are RSOs. Not sure though. Yeah. Is it who we're talking about? Stacy and Sarah? Are they both? I don't know. They give me an energy like that. I don't know. When he gets back, I'll be boiling them. When he gets back. But anyway, babes, I just really wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about that because it's been heavy lately and driving me crazy. And I'm looking out my window now and I see where my brother dumped his cigarette butts by my bird bush. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? If you're throwing away, if you're cleaning out your fucking cigarette fucking ashtray, why wouldn't you dump it in a bag and put it in the trash? Why would you dump it on my fucking bird's bush? Oh, that pissed me. See, right? I mean, you guys can't see, but there's my bush. Are you fucking kidding me? Now I'm gonna have. Oh, that's gonna bother me until I clean it. The couple that lived right next door to Stacey. Oh, okay. My bad, babe. My bad. They're right. Okay, but there's got to be things going on behind the scenes, and even if the dude passed his lie detector test, or no, even if he failed it, they're not going to tell him that because it's still an active investigation. They're not going to be like, "Oh no, you failed, bud. You failed." They're going to be like, "Oh yeah, sure, yeah, you passed." If you know what I mean. I know. I don't even smoke. I did the other day because my nerves were a little frazzled. I took a couple puffs for the first time in years, but that is my beautiful. That is my bird's bush. That is where all my friends go and they hang out. My cute little birdies. I see them right now. There's two cute little female cardinals hopping around out there. There's three of them, and they have to deal with that nasty cigarette butt stench. I'm gonna have to clean it up. It's gonna bother me, guys. But I did want to come on here and talk to you guys about that for a little bit because it's been heavy. Like I said, keep an eye on it. Go check out all those people that we mentioned. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on this stuff, and we'll talk more about it. But pray for these kids. That's all we can do. That's all we can do is pray for them. Pray for Summer, Monkey, and not just all of them. I mean, there's a lot of them. Those are just two that Great to be here. Looking forward to coming up on you. Yeah, yes. Peace out, Girl Scout. Love you much. Mwah. Thank you, Saul. Love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys giving me your time. I really do. Your time is the most valuable thing that you can give to somebody. Never forget that. Okay? All right. I'm going to pop off here. Love you, Lily. Mwah. Love you so much. All right. I'm going to jump off and go clean up this mess outside because it's bothering me. And as you know, I have OCD and it's going to bother me until I clean it up. But I love you all. Thank you for your time. We'll talk tomorrow. Tippy tippies to the Cash App scrolling at the bottom. Very much appreciated. Not necessary. Channel's not monetized, so I definitely appreciate that. But no big deal. Just your time is enough for me. That's more important and that's more valuable. Okay? I love you all. I wish you health, wealth, success, and happiness, and blessings and protection over you all. Okay? Talk soon. Love you. Bye bye.